Okay, let us begin our discussion of the third session. So, in this discussion, we are going to talk about the questions from Group G, and this session is again going to be a bilingual session so that every individual student can get benefit from this. Okay, so define specific heat capacity. What is its unit, and write it to two effects of heat. So specific heat capacity is simply the amount of heat energy required to increase the temperature of 1 kg of substance by a unit temperature. So this is how we define the specific heat capacity. So if you want to obtain its unit, then it is quite easy. So specific heat capacity unit is going to be the unit of this parameter, that is joule, and for kg for degree C, or sometime you may write joule per kg for Kelvin in SI unit. Okay, and two effects of heat can be listed as one. It changes increase volume. So heat means simply change volume, and sometimes it initiates a reaction. Okay, sometimes it's also change the structure of body, and so these are the common effects of heat. Okay, let's move on to another question. So for that one, I like to bring you to the next frame. Okay, so we will be looking forward for so next question in 18 number is about the DNA and RNA. So we have to write the full differences among in between this DNA and RNA. So let me just write in here RNA DNA यहाँ लेखौँ र यसका फरकहरू चारवटा फरकहरू बेसिक फरकहरू लेखौँ। सुरुमा फुल फर्म ओके नेमबाट सुरु गरौँ। नेम फुल फर्म, so you can simply write ribonucleic acid and deoxyribonucleic acid. So structure को बारेमा कुरा गर्ने हो भने this is a single strand like this one. Okay, this is this like this one, and this is double strand. Okay, the double strand. So double strand bihelical structure it has. So this kind of structure it will have. Okay, now let's talk about function. It does protein synthesis. Okay, protein synthesis, which is essential for our body. So protein synthesis हुन्छ भने यसको चाहिँ transformation of genetic character, that is heredity. Okay, so its function is to carry heredity. Okay, so if we just talk about the nitrogen or the nitrogen base. Okay, so nitrogen base, so in here you have A, U, G, C, adenine, uracil, guanine, and cytosine. So in this case, यसमा चाहिँ adenine, thymine, guanine, and cytosine. So it is actually double bond, and it's actually triple bond. Okay, double bond and triple bond. So this is a common structure. So you may also write other differences that you know. Okay, so RNA will be in okay location. You may say location, right? This will be present in cytoplasm. Okay, cytoplasm. So this will remain inside the DNA will be in chromosome. Okay, so chromosome. This is how we can differentiate DNA and RNA in many bases. Okay, so I just gave you the few differences. So this is the common idea of DNA and RNA. So let's move on to another question. So this is related. Question number 9 is related to light, and particularly it is related to the defect of vision. Okay, so in here, so we are given eye with some kind of defect. Okay, so this defect is seems to be like the light is meeting behind the retina भन्दा पछाडि यो लाइटहरु मिट भएको छ। त्यसै कारणले यो चाहिँ डेफिनेटली फार साइटेडनेस, दैट इज हाइपरमेट्रोपिया हो है। यो लेन्सले खास राम्रोसँग लाइटलाई कन्भर्ज गर्न सकिराखेको छैन, यसको पावर कमजोर भएको छ एउटा। पोसिबल कारण सो अर्को पोसिबल कारण के हुन सक्छ भने आइबलको साइज नै श्रिङ्क भएको हुन सक्छ सो दिस एक्चुअली इज सो यो आँखामा एक प्रकारको दृष्टिदोष छ यसका दुईवटा कारण लेख्नुहोस् यो दृष्टिदोष हाइपरमेट्रोपिया हो द्याट्स वाइ decrease in size of eyeball. Okay, so it might be due to decrease in size of eyeball. आँखाको आकार नै सानो हुने अर्को हुन सक्छ decrease in power of eye lens. Okay, so this could be the possible reasons for this one. Okay, and this is हराउनु कसरी सकिन्छ चित्र आधार देखाउन सो यो रे पछाडी गएको छ त्यसो भए हामी simply what we can do in here is suppose this is our eye. Okay, and this is our retina. So let me just draw with another color so that you can distinguish well. So this is our retina. Okay, so let us suppose the light is coming this way. Okay, so the light is coming this way and we have to bring it in here. So के गर्ने त भन्दा त्यो लाइट त पछाडी जान्छ राम्रोसँग अहिले कन्भर्ज गर्न सकेको छैन त्यो कन्भर्ज गर्न सकेको छैन भने we will put one more convex lens so that the light will simply reach the retina and the final image will be formed at retina, and this also will clear out the issue. This is object and this one is convex lens. So this is retina. So this is how we can simply correct this issue. Okay, so let us move on to another question. Just before that, I like to erase this one so that we can do the problem in the next question properly. Okay, so in here यदि लाई एउटा 6 मिनेटको भिडियो दिएको छ र त्यो भिडियोलाई छोटो बनाएर प्रेजेन्ट गर्नु छ भने what kind of steps you are going to take, that is the question. Okay, so 6 मिनेटको भिडियोलाई 4 मिनेटको भिडियोको रूपमा ट्रान्सफर्म गर्नु छ भने what the fundamental step you are going to do. Okay, so we have to write that. So simply first of all, while making editing of this video, first of all what we do is we will review and identify review and identification of key content मुख्य कुराहरु खोज्छौं. Okay, so that edit गर्दाखेरि खेर नजाओस् हराएर नजाओस्. This is the very first step. Okay, the second step is going to be editing. Okay, editing means cutting, simply cutting. So we will make a fragments of the overall video अनि चाहिने जति राख्ने नचाहिने जति हामी काट्दै हटाउँदै गर्छौं. त्यसपछि थर्ड स्टेप हो इन्हान्समेन्ट, enhancement and optimization. यसलाई राम्रो बनाउने. सो कहिलेकाहीँ के हुन्छ भने ब्याकग्राउन्ड नोइज, ओके, ब्याकग्राउन्ड नोइज हटाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ. कहिलेकाहीँ म्युजिक, ब्याकग्राउन्ड म्युजिक एड गर्नु पर्ने हुन्छ है. त्यसैगरी कहिलेकाहीँ भोइस ओभर गर्ने हुनुपर्छ, भोइस ओभर गर्ने. ओके, कहिलेकाहीँ स्पिड गडबड गराउन नचाहिने कुराहरुलाई चाहिँ छिटो छिटो स्किप गर्नुपर्ने छ. कम इम्पोर्टेन्ट कुरालाई स्किप गर्नु छ भने यु क्यान सिम्पली इन्क्रिज स्पिड. ओके, कहिलेकाहीँ स्पिड डिक्रिज गरेर एकदम इम्पोर्टेन्ट चिजहरुलाई फोकस गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ. सो यस्तो कामहरु गरिन्छ. सो फाइनली रिभ्यू एन्ड फाइनलाइज. ओके, सो इट अगेन्स लास्ट विथ REVIEW, रिभ्यू मिलेको छ कि छैन भनेर हेर्ने हो. फाइनलाइज, द्याट मिन्स this is joining. Okay, so joining. So start गर्ने रिभ्यू की कन्टेन्टहरु, त्यसपछि टुक्रा गर्ने, त्यसपछि त्यसलाई इन्हान्स गर्ने, अप्टिमाइज गर्ने, चाहिने नचाहिने चिजहरु हटाउने र रिभ्यू गरेर फाइनली यसरी हामी 4 मिनेटको भिडियो 6 मिनेटको भिडियोलाई 4 मिनेटको भिडियोमा completely convert गर्न सक्छौं. So you should write in proper language. I just provided you the key idea. Okay, so what 4 steps are necessary while doing the video editing. Okay, so you can use different kind of software for that. Okay, एउटा मानिसले कुनै ठाउँमा 9 kg को पिण्डको तौल 90 पायो. Okay, so man found 90 weight of the 9 kg of mass at a place. From the same place an object dropped for 2 seconds. Drop down for 2 seconds to reach the ground, assuming the resistance of the air is 0. Find the height of the object. Okay, dropped means यसको मतलब हो initial velocity is 0. Okay, initial velocity is 0. हामीलाई थाहा छ time 2 seconds. Okay, mass, let's say mass is 9 kg. Okay, so 9 kg, weight is 90 newton. So we are being asked the time. Okay, no, it's a height. So we need to get the value of height. This is what, and we, if something is dropped on the surface of earth, then we can say z is 9.8 meter per second square, or sometimes we may say 10 also for your simplicity. Okay, so let me just take 10 here, meter per second, so that the calculation will be easy. So the distance traveled by the object is simply s equal to ut plus half at square, but in terms of acceleration due to gravity, we simply write as equal to ut plus 1 by 2 zt square. As the object is dropping down, g will be positive, and as the initial velocity is 0, these terms will be lost, so that 1 by 2 into 10 into 2 square, that means it's a kind of 4. So this 2 will be cancelled, so 10 to a 20 meter. So this is about 20 meter. Okay, this is the answer for first part. Now second part, त्यही ठाउँबाट 500 ग्रामको ढुङ्गालाई सोही उचाइबाट खसाल्दा कति समयमा जमिनमा पुग्छ? This is so tricky question, and I know you are much familiar with the fact that the distance, the time taken by the body to cover the same distance is irrespective of mass, no matter whether you are dropping 500 kg or 20 kg or 2 gram or 2 milligram. There is no any effect of mass, because s equal to ut plus 1 by 2 zt square. Okay, so height simply depends on the initial velocity. Okay, acceleration due to gravity. Okay, so time has nothing to do with the mass. That's why if 5 kg of object is dropped in 2 seconds, the same time the object of 500 gram will be dropping. Okay, so time is 2 seconds. Okay, let's move on to 22 number. So let's look at the diagram. Okay, external part of the heart is shown. In which part of them stent is to be kept during angioplasty? Angioplasty kun bela गरिन्छ भने जुन बेला यो मानौ, suppose this is our heart. Okay, let me just draw a bit better. Okay, so suppose this is our heart and there are 4 different chambers. Okay, so हाम्रो हार्टलाई यहाँ रगत प्रोभाइड गर्ने एउटा कोरोनरी आर्टेरी हुन्छ. जब यो कोरोनरी आर्टेरीमा सम काइन्ड अफ ब्लकहरु हुन्छ, सो त्यो ब्लकहरुलाई रिल्याक्स गर्नको लागि एउटा एकदमै पातलो के भन्ने जाली सिलिन्ड्रिकल जाली लगेर यहाँ भित्र राखिन्छ, त्यसलाई स्टेन्ट भन्छन्. सो बेसिकली यो कोरोनरी आर्टेरी, जुन आर्टेरीले हाम्रो मुटुलाई रगत प्रोभाइड गर्छ है, यो चाहिँ त्यसमा एन्जियोप्लास्टी गर्दा हामी स्टेन्ट राख्छौं. सो यो डायग्राममा हेर्दाखेरि मोस्ट प्रोबेबली ठ्याक्कै कोरोनरी आर्टेरी यहाँ देखिएको छ, एउटा कोरोनरी आर्टेरीको एउटा पार्ट भने सेकेन्ड कोरोनरी आर्टेरीको पार्ट चाहिँ यहाँ देखिएको छ. द्याट्स व्हाई द बेस्ट आन्सर फर दिस वान इज गोइङ टु बी डी. ओके, सो कुन भागले रगत मुटुबाट फोक्सोसम्म पुर्याउँछ? फोक्सोसम्म, मुटुदेखि फोक्सोसम्म रगत पुर्याउने. Okay, so there are this is your A. So your lower part of the heart बाट यो जान्छ, A नै हो यसको आन्सर, because this is connected down to the ventricles. Okay, left ventricles. So जब C contract हुन्छ कुन valve बन्द हुन्छ? So यो contract हुँदा, C contract हुँदा, ventricle contract हुँदाखेरि the blood has to go to lungs. Okay, lungs तिर जानुपर्ने हुन्छ. lungs तिर जानको लागि यहाँ भएको valve, okay, bicuspid valve, यहाँको auriculoventricular valve is going to be closed. Okay, so this tricuspid valve is going to be closed in here, tricuspid valve. this valve will be closed so that the blood won't go in the artery. Okay, so this is how we can easily figure out. And one more question is there in 4, ती valveहरूमध्ये कुन ती भागहरूमध्ये कुन भागले रगत मुटुमा रगत ल्याउँछ? ओके, सो यहाँ केही भागहरू देखाएको छ मुटुमा रगत ल्याउने. So if the blood is purified, this part will bring the blood away from the heart, from the different part of the body, and you can see just F. This is pulmonary vein. Okay, this pulmonary vein is bringing the blood to the heart for a second cycle of the blood flow. That's why F is going to be your answer. So for this one, the answer is F. The final question we are gonna look at here. Okay, this one is related to chemistry. So this is 3s1, this is 3s2, this is 3. Okay, so in all cases सबैमा orbit, last orbit is third orbit, that is KLM. M orbit एउटा इलेक्ट्रोन, M orbit दुईटा इलेक्ट्रोन, M orbit तीनटा इलेक्ट्रोन, M orbit सातवटा इलेक्ट्रोन. So all these are M orbit. That's why we need to look for the other information. So तलका मध्ये कडा अल्कली बनाउने, सबैभन्दा कडा अल्कली बनाउने यो, दिस इज अल्कली मेटल, किनभने S1 हुने सबै के हुन् अल्कली मेटल. Okay, so अल्कली मेटल, highly reactive metal, so that's why Q is going to make the strong अल्काली. तलका तत्त्वहरूमध्ये धातुको गुण घट्दो क्रममा मिलाउनुस्. ओके, सो फर्स्टमा अर्बिट साइज यति नै हो बिकज देयर आर 11 इलेक्ट्रोन. सो यसमा अर्बिटको नम्बर तीनटै हो है, अर्बिटको नम्बर तीनटै हो, बट बिकज अफ एक्स्ट्रा पोजिटिभ चार्ज देयर आर 12 प्रोटोन, here 12 proton, here 11 proton. Third case ma Y is also 3 orbit, but there are 13 proton. Okay, so but in case of last one there are 17 proton. So there are 17 proton. Because of 17 proton, the size will be very much small. That's why loss of electron will gradually be less in this direction. So metallic character is high here. Okay, highest metallic character. So we have to arrange from lesser metallic character. धातुको गुणको धातु गुण घट्दो क्रममा, धातु गुण घट्दो क्रममा यही ठिक छ है. दिस इज हाईएस्ट मेटालिक, लेस मेटालिक, लेस मेटालिक एन्ड दिस इज लेस मेटालिक. बिकज यो भन्दा यसले इलेक्ट्रोन इजिली लस गर्न सक्दैन बिकज देयर आर 12 प्रोटोन. बिकज अफ दैट द साइज इज स्मलर. ओके, सो दिस इज व्हाट द डाइरेक्सन QX YZ. ती मध्ये सबैभन्दा सानो परमाणविक अर्धव्यास भएको तत्व. ओके, डेफिनेटली दिस वान इज गोइङ टु हेभ अ स्मलेस्ट एटोमिक साइज. यो सबैभन्दा सानो हुन्छ किनभने नम्बर अफ अर्बिट सेम हुँदा हुँदै, ओके, नम्बर अफ अर्बिट सेम हुँदा हुँदै पनि नम्बर अफ प्रोटोन इज हायर इन दिस केस, एन्ड बिकज अफ द्याट यो न्युक्लियसले बाहिरको अर्बिटलाई एकदम जोडसँग तान्छ र भित्रतिर सानो बनाउँछ, श्रिङ्क गर्छ है. Number of orbit ज्यादा भएको भए त orbit could play a vital role to increase the size, but in here no, number of orbit is increased, only the proton is increased in the nucleus. That's why the size of the orbit is going to be small. Okay, this is how we completed the discussion of Koshi province 2080 SE question paper. So I will come with another question paper in the next day, so stay tuned and do not forget to share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.